Well, changing gears a little bit, when it comes to senior living communities, not all communities are alike.
West Michigan's newest option is located in the Metro Health Village development on the southwest side of the Grand Rapids metro area, offering both assisted living and memory care options.
It's called First and Main. It's a bright and beautiful community featuring the latest technology and full-service accommodations and safety options in what feels like an upscale, comfortable living space. I was completely impressed when I took a tour. Well, today we get to introduce you to one of West Michigan's newest senior living communities. We're taking you to the campus of Metro Health Village to First and Main, and we're here with Executive Director Brian Kramer. Thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So let's talk about First and Main. And this is an upscale senior living community designed for seniors with specific needs.
Absolutely. Assisted living and secured memory care. We're a 102-unit facility. We are licensed through the state of Michigan as a HFA, which is a home for the aged. We really provide any sort of assistance that residents need on a daily basis, 60 years or older at this time, assisted living and secured memory care.
Yeah, you're full service here, and specifically with the memory care focus that you have. We're here on the 3rd floor in a special room where you get a beautiful view out over the entire West Michigan area.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't, it's not your typical assisted living facility. Yeah, it's nice. You know, you face the northwest side, so you see the storms come in during winter and summer times. 3rd floor doesn't seem so dark. It's very vibrant, very alive. Yeah.
And it's nice because the residents who need to be in this secure facility are still able to really look outside and feel like they're part of everyday life.
Absolutely. The courtyard, the sunroom. A lot of the residents, they start from the 1st or 2nd floor, which is assisted living, and then they graduate to the 3rd floor, whether it's with dementia, Alzheimer's, traumatic brain injuries, you know, different health needs.
And some of the residents who are on the lower floors, you have outdoor space that is dedicated in your courtyard environment.
Absolutely. Yep, it's nice. Movie theater, dining room on 1st and 2nd, 3rd floor. The courtyards, or even some of the residents on the 3rd floor can actually go to the courtyard with a family member or a staff member and really still be a part of the 1st and 2nd floors.
And so you have also a movie theater that you use for a variety of different entertainment options for your residents.
Yep, we do movies. We do when the Cubs were in the World Series last year, so we have a lot of diehard Cubs fans, Tigers fans, a lot of activities within this movie theater, and popcorn.
Yeah, that's really nice. A popcorn machine that's loaded up. You can smell it as you enter the front door. So let's talk about sort of the engagement opportunity that people have. Metro Health Village, I mean, this is a growing area. Literally, you got a farmer's market right out your front door one time a week.
We do. Every Thursday from 9 to 2, farmer's market. The residents can join, the families can join, the community can come in. We share the village with, with everybody else. The hospital is right behind us. So we take a lot of the fresh produce and we'll actually put them on the plates with Vinny, our chef. We really want that involvement. That's that generation, the farmer's market, and having that farm to food table feeling is right here within First and Main.
Okay, so we have seen a big tour. How about we get a little more personal? Will you show me one of the rooms?
Absolutely.
Wow, high ceilings, so bright, so airy, and looks upscale in here.
Absolutely. So this is a 1-bedroom model room. Quiet care system, AC, heating, cooling, Wi-Fi, smart TV, a lot of nice spacious living room.
You mentioned the quiet system. What does that mean?
The quiet care system, so there's one in the bathroom, bedroom, and living area. The system gets to know who they are, so it knows their heating and cooling elements. So everybody's got a different comfort level. Some like it in the 80s, some like it in the 60s, and it helps us track a resident's daily routine.
And so let's talk about the bathroom, because I know that's a place where maybe sometimes slipping and falls could be a danger. You have those full-service security devices, even the arm rail.
We do, absolutely. And then they can actually get the assistance from the care staff too. So if they're able to provide their own assistance, then they can do so. But if they need assistance or standby assistance, our staff is here to help them out 24/7.
Okay, and let's talk about on every single floor, you actually have staff available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
We do. First floor, second floor, third floor, med stations, so we manage their medications. We have med carts in every floor, so we give them their medications when they need to take their medications. And they have just the pull cords with their bathrooms too, so if they really need assistance immediately, we're there to help them out.
And so for individuals who may be still ready to live fairly independently but may need a transition of care, that's what you offer here.
Absolutely. Nice thing is too, we're just had our license renewal just a couple weeks ago, 100% deficiency free, so no citations at all. So we have a good staff, a good team, lots of involvement for sure.
Yeah, a scaled living environment, keeping yourself really able to age securely and safely, whatever your needs may be, at 1st and Main.
Wow, really beautiful amenities. Yeah. You know, it looks bright and spacious, unlike many senior living communities that can often be dark and feel a little bit enclosed.
And that's definitely not the case at 1st and Main. The hallways look wide, the ceilings very high. Definitely an upscale feel to this really pretty living environment.
Oh yeah, the design of the space really fits the philosophy of creating a sense of community for a senior lifestyle. The atrium, of course, so beautiful. Theater, bistro, beauty salon, shopping area. Of course, those features go on and on. The memory care unit, by the way, is located on the top floor with those beautiful views that look out over the horizon. And I found that really striking because I know my mother-in-law had dementia, and oftentimes they're very dark spaces. This is so bright, so beautiful. The developers wanted to make sure that it really allowed people to have a wonderful opportunity to feel like they're part of the outdoors, even if they do have to be inside a secure, protected area. You'll definitely want to see it for yourself, so call to arrange a tour. Check it out online. There's a virtual tour, firstandmain.us.
I love that whole village look that they've really carefully planned for that area. It's really, really nice, and there are a lot of different amenities close by.
That's for sure.
And you can stop by the location. It's on the property of Metro Health Village, north of M6. Byron Center Interchange is where it's at.
Okay, and the number again, you see it on your screen. You can also check it out online where there's a lot of extra information.
Oh yeah, there are a few units available right now for immediate occupancy, but of course you need to plan a year or two in advance, and so you want to stop by and get your name on the waiting list if there eventually is one.
That's a good point that you bring up, because you just never know what changes could happen that maybe even makes the need to go somewhere a little bit more quickly than you anticipate. So it's nice to do your research ahead of time and maybe have a plan together.
That's for sure.
Talk with your family.
Absolutely.
Yep. And we'll be right back with more eightWest. Don't go away.